This is part 4 of Breaking Shadows, a weekly series exploring the 7 classical stages of inner alchemy. This week we explore conjunction, the sacred marriage where opposing forces within us unite to birth something entirely new. In this pivotal stage, the purified elements of our being merge in divine union, creating the foundation for profound transformation. These stages are more than ancient symbols, they are real psychological processes lived by those undergoing profound transformation. Each week, we dive into a different stage to help you better recognize, navigate, and integrate your own spiritual metamorphosis. If you've made it through the flames of ego loss in calcination, and the emotional and spiritual breakdown of dissolution, and if you've dared to look at truth versus illusion in separation, then you arrive here, conjunction. This is the moment where fragments of your authentic self begin to come back together. Not in the way they once were, but in a higher order, aligned with your soul's deeper intention. Conjunction is not about returning to who you were, it's about consciously constructing who you are becoming. In this episode, we'll look at what conjunction feels like, what internal and external signs suggest you've reached it, and how to use this sacred pause to build something lasting. You might feel a subtle but growing clarity, like fog lifting from the path. You may begin to notice synchronicities guiding your decisions, or an inner compass growing stronger with each step. This is not yet the final destination, but it is the first step toward creating a life that mirrors your truth. Conjunction often involves making new commitments to practices, people, projects, or principles that now resonate at a soul level. You may feel called to reorient your life in small, deliberate ways. Perhaps you start to say no more clearly. You may return to old passions, now infused with new purpose. Some people begin writing again, painting again, gardening, teaching, or healing. Others may attract new communities or relationships that feel more aligned with who they are now, not who they were in survival mode. Carl Jung believed this stage was where the conscious and unconscious begin to unite. In alchemical terms, it is the sacred marriage, the union of opposites. This is the point in individuation where masculine and feminine energies within you start to cooperate, where head and heart, spirit and matter, desire and discipline begin to work in harmony. Jung saw this as one of the most crucial steps on the path toward wholeness, because it integrates the lessons of pain and insight into something tangible and transformative. But conjunction is not a passive phase. It requires attention, presence, and care. You must choose not to fall back into the comforts of your old self. The fire has burned away your illusions, the water has dissolved your false identifications, and the scalpel of discernment has removed what no longer belongs. Now, you are the architect of what comes next. You are the alchemist, midwifing your own becoming. If you're sensing a new coherence in your life, if you're noticing your values, habits, and relationships slowly coming into alignment, you are likely standing at the threshold of conjunction. Stay grounded. Be deliberate. This is a sacred opportunity to rebuild your reality, one choice at a time. Thank you for watching part 4 of Breaking Shadows, Conjunction. Next week, we'll move into fermentation, where insight deepens, and the soul begins to speak louder than the ego ever could. Also, check out the links in the video description for additional tools and resources to help guide you on this process. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Alchemy Transformation so you don't miss the next chapter in this journey of becoming. Until then, stay resilient, stay awake, and trust the unfolding of your sacred path.